Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but crits have a 100% chance of working. So how does this work? Well, it's actually not as obvious as you think. So crits have a 100% chance of working, but only at max level. So I have Phantom Assassin here. I'm playing Phantom Assassin because Phantom Assassin is much worse than most people think. You guys are probably gonna assume, well, Phantom Assassin is clearly the best hero on this game mode. Actually, she really isn't. It's Chaos Knight and then probably Brave King. And that's because Phantom Assassin requires level 18 to get a 100% crit chance. So we have 33% at level 1, 67% at level 2, and then 100% at level 3. And at that point, she's really powerful. Like, as soon as she gets a 100% chance, she's actually a god. Probably the strongest hero in the game. But she needs to be there. And Wraith King and Chaos Knight do not need that. Now, by the way, really quick, Chaos Knight, I know he's not strictly speaking crit chance, not like crit, like chance based. Here we go. But in this game mode, he's got a no cooldown on his passive, like it's 0.1 seconds, so he can't just crit on every single attack. Yeah, we're playing Phantom Assassin. Now, the thing about playing Phantom Assassin here is we're really gonna need level 18. Now, level 6 is already gonna be a good starting point. As soon as we hit level 6, we'll actually be able to do things. But before that, this will suck. Like a lot. This is gonna be miserable. Because we're not that strong, and we're not gonna be able to do that much. But that's okay. Level 6 is a good starting point. At that point, we can probably start jungling a little bit, you know. And, yeah. That's pretty much the plan. They also got Chaos Knight, which is absolutely terrifying. That's something we gotta be on the lookout for. Alright, we want to try and stay away from him as much as possible and see if we can get any other kills. Now, items also have a 100% crit chance, so Daedalus is really powerful. Like, it's just super strong, right? So is Crystallis. Honestly, Crystallis is probably the most, like, valuable 2k gold item. Like, it's just so good. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, I'm happy. I finally got Spark on my computer. So up to this point, in case you don't... I feel like I've brought this up before, but I haven't actually, like... I don't know. So I haven't actually had Spark on my computer. I only had, like, the build. Like, the build version of it, but I didn't actually have the editor version. That's because, for some reason, the editor just didn't really work on my computer. And yesterday, I finally figured out how I can get it to work. It required a little bit of help from the Lumberyard support team, but that's okay. That's what they're there for, right? And now that I finally got it to work, I can actually, like, work on the game in the editor. And I've been working on making a map. Like, I've been working on putting the map together. And that took a little bit because I had to learn about how to work with height maps and such, because I can't... There's no clean map editor like you would have it in Dota. Right, if you look at Hammer, you can just say, okay, I want an elevation layer up, I want an elevation layer down, right? Because Dota maps have, like, very strict rules to them, where it's just kind of like, okay, everything that's on the same elevation layer needs to be the same height. Anything, and the difference between elevation layers is this, right? And you can just have smooth transitions between them through stairs and all of that stuff. So, I don't have any of that to work with. What I have to work with is something that is meant to build kind of like natural terrain, as in trees, and not trees, but like mountains and rivers. You know, like if you were playing Skyrim, something like that. Now, it's not really meant to build a Dota map, so I can't really use that editor for anything. Like, I can use it for some stuff, but honestly, the editor itself isn't that useful. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm creating everything in Photoshop as a height map, and then using that height map to import the map directly, which is interesting, that's for sure. Like, it's definitely been an interesting experience doing that. And it's not exactly how I thought I was gonna end up doing it, but that's okay, you know, like, whatever works. Whatever works. Oh, here we go. But it's cool. Because I don't know, like, to me the favorite part of any game project is when it starts being, you know, a reality. Because, like, a lot of game projects are always like this. Nothing, 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 nothing. Right? Like, the developer sees something, but I'm not a developer. So I'm just kind of like, oh, there's nothing, 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 nothing. And then it just starts existing one moment to the other. And that is always the greatest thing, right? Once it starts existing. And we're getting to that point. I'm currently putting the map together, and we can start throwing heroes on that and all of that. Ah, it's gonna be great. Anyway, let me go ahead and get this. So I think I'm gonna build like a very kind of aggressive Phantom Assassin, right? I wanna probably try and go for some early kills, you know, get that level 6, and then at level 6 start going for just kind of ganks in general. Because honestly, I have seen other players try and make Phantom Assassin work in this mode, and again, Phantom Assassin seems like she would be the best hero, but she isn't, because she's so slow. She's just probably the strongest hero, which is not necessarily the same thing, right? The strongest hero and just raw killing power is not necessarily the best hero. So we need to try and get to that strongest state as quickly as possible. And I have seen everybody else try and farm, but what ends up happening is that you lose the game to Chaos Knight before that. Which isn't exactly ideal. So we'll try to make it happen in a different way. Anyway, I'm also kind of intrigued by that Lycan. I've actually never seen somebody pick Lycan in this, even though he does actually have a crit. I think it's a pretty powerful one too, isn't it? Alright, it's 200%. Oh, it's not actually that good. Well, the cool thing is though that it applies to Necrobook, right? Like your Necrobook will actually be just critting every single attack. So that's kind of cool. That's definitely not too bad. Alright, just trying to get myself these levels going. But yeah, I'm happy that I finally get to work with the map editor and all of that stuff. And although again, I'm mostly working with Photoshop. But that's good. It's good. And height maps are an interesting thing. You know how you know that you're working on something that is just kind of like, okay, this is not I don't know, this is, you're kind of no longer in the normie realm, you know? You're no longer working in the space where kind of like, I guess, the standard consumer is working at. If you're looking up tutorials and the tutorials you find have 500 views, that's how you know you're no longer just working in the normal kind of like everyday life space, but you're now trying to do something a little bit more specialized. So yeah. Why Tidehunter? Oh, I think Tidehunter is actually going to be pretty scary. Once Tidehunter gets the Anchor Smash going, you know, and the critical strike, yeah, that's going to hurt. Especially like level 25 if he ever gets there, plus 250 damage. He's got some tools. Anchor Smash can, of course, crit. Like, it's just a normal attack. So, yeah, I think there's definitely some potential there. Although, it's going to take him a little while to get to that point as well. Alright, one more. Good. Again, trying to be aggressive. I find the Mars interesting though. I mean, like, God's Rebuke is already guaranteed crit. You're not really benefiting from that. If you build a Daedalus, you're not gonna double crit. That's not how it works. So, hey. But there aren't that many heroes with crits in the game. So maybe he just took Mars as, I don't know, I like playing Mars. Alright, Mars is fun. Oh, I mega agree with that. Mars is super fun. Alright, so... Hello. Okay. Seems you're getting some kills. That's good. Shut down that Chaos Knight. Again, Chaos Knight is so scary. Alright, almost level 6. Let me just get this creep. I think I'll just buy some lifesteal now. Yes. So 33% chance to just get coup de grace. I mean, this is already pretty good. Right? It's not game breaking good, but it's pretty good. Actually, no. No. We're sticking to the damage build. Crit. Aw, don't need it. Okay. Good. Yeah, level 12 is also gonna be a big mark. But all about that level 18. That's where we gotta get to. And we're gonna try our hardest to get to it. Yeah. Should be able to if we just play aggressive enough. Should be able to get there rather quickly. No rune, okay, good, just checking. Yeah, so we're gonna finish up our Desolator and then probably just go for some lifesteal. Just so we can farm a little bit better, but I think Desolator just for damage is totally fine. Alright, and then we can maybe see if we maybe find somebody to gank. Alright. The thing about the new battle pass. So I don't really like the new battle pass. And I haven't bought it yet. I will buy it. But only because, you know, I want to basically record the new game mode that will be coming out. And that's actually the part that I personally am looking forward to. But everything else about the battle pass, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm no longer the target audience, or maybe I'm just too jaded by Valve, you know, like I don't like Valve as a company anymore. I just feel like they don't treat their consumers very well, and I don't like that. And I honestly don't really want to support them very much. So, yes, I will go and buy the battle pass, mostly just so I can record some videos with it, you know, and stream the new game mode. But I have really no interest in leveling it up. I have really no interest in buying anything other than level 1 of the battle pass. I'm dead. And yeah. And I don't really like how hyped it is, like how everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I tried to get the highest level." And I'm just kind of like, "Why?" Right? You know, they lowered the value you get from the battle pass. They spread all of the good stuff out even more than from last year. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It seems to me like it's a meme, but people aren't actually treating it as a meme. Like, I don't know. I personally don't really agree with it. And yeah, but I will buy it only for the new game mode. And to be completely honest, I mean, if I wasn't gonna stream the new game mode, I wouldn't buy it. Admittedly, there's still a chance I don't buy it, just, you know, if the new game mode looks like a load of crap. But I think that's kind of unlikely. Because as much as I am not the biggest fan of Valve, I do believe that usually the game modes they make are pretty damn good. And I actually look forward to playing it. Ooh. Okay. Looking rough over here. Bunch of kills for both sides. Alright, we got Desolator. So now we are pretty damn powerful. Right, even for just level 8. We should be able to, or even though we're just level 8, we should be able to actually get some kills and similar. Oh! Thank you. Thanks for hooking me up with that tone, man. Quality, appreciated. Okay. And then there's also, by the way, I don't really like the new stack tracking thing. I find that to be very much more than just bordering on pay to win. Like, I don't know how I haven't seen people talk about that, but like, that to me is just more than sketch. You know, like, ooh. Hey, you. Okay, quick hit. 15 damage. You know, gonna maximize our damage output with Phantom Assassin after all. Nice. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good one. 94% of damage I've taken is physical. Yeah, that part I don't think is as bad. Oh, shit. Let's go. Okay, there's Chaos Knight. Yeah. We want to stay away from him. I don't know which one is real. This one. No, it's not that one. Oh, you got him. Nice, you found him. Alright, let's get away from this. Whoo, sneak on out of there. Sneaky Phantom Assassin. Alright, so once we're level 12, I think we'll actually be in really good shape. And we can actually, like, seriously start trying to go for, like, quite aggressive playstyle here. Nice. 67% chance for a crit. And also the crit is better. Like, it scales in 2 ways. It's hella strong. Alright, next hit is pretty likely to be a crit. So, let's see if we can find somebody like you. Oh!
You bow me. Guess I need a little joy in my life.
Hey, Bob!
A friend of mine almost died the other day
Oh,
because they couldn't afford insulin. Please tell me I'm not crazy for thinking that shouldn't happen.
Dude, there's no way that should ever happen. That's insane, right? Like, that's just fucked up. That they, you know, like, there are countries that call themselves civilized where people can die because they can't afford medicine. Like, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Especially something that's as crucial as insulin. You know, it's not like we're asking for anything insane here. Alright? It's not like we're asking for some sort of special treatment. We're asking for something very basic. Something that should be afforded by your basic human rights. So, dude, that just fucking sucks, man. Oh, hello. Alright, we're starting to be the Phantom Assassin we want to be. One more hit. Nice. Ooh, just keep rotating around the map like that. So this is level 12. Now, again, it may seem like, well, you say Phantom Assassin isn't broken. Well, the thing is, we have been having a pretty good game, you know? Like, I think I've successfully managed to grind her up in a way that actually works. It's not the first game we've played, but it's the first time the Phantom Assassin seems to be doing well. What do you think about the Epic versus Valve Civil War? Oh, I am gonna have an unpopular opinion on that one. But basically, my opinion is, I think competition is a good thing. And I think it's ridiculous how people are like, kind of like, I don't know, sucking Valve's dick on this shit. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Right? Because you gotta, competition is good. And honestly, for so long, people have been asking for competition for Valve. You know, I remember people complaining about the fact that there's no competition for Valve, that Valve just gets to do whatever the hell they want to, right? And I was just like, okay, cool. So here is an actual serious competitor that can actually seriously compete with Valve and actually force them to change practices that aren't entirely consumer-friendly, right? And then people are saying that competitor shouldn't be supported, and then kind of like bullying developers into not working with that competitor. Which just kind of seems like, wait, what? You are in favor of the monopoly? That I don't understand. I don't understand why people are in favor of the monopoly. It seems to me like you would be opposed to the monopoly, opposed to the stranglehold that Valve has had on the, you know, PC gaming space. So that's all I'm saying. And I understand that people are not going to bring up, yeah, but Epic has done these and these things. You know, there was this Reddit post I saw that Reddit post. A lot of the things in that Reddit post were actually just made up. Like, they've just been refuted and they were just made up nonsense. And I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it. And to be honest, it's not even like we're talking about, you know, like console deal exclusivity. Like, I understand being upset over console exclusives like Xbox or PlayStation. I think that's a load of shit. Because, you know, like, console is a different piece of hardware. If I don't have an Xbox, oh my god. If I don't have an Xbox, not everybody can just go and quickly buy an Xbox, right? That to me is a much more understandable situation. Oh, damn. I managed to hit every single one of the Chaos Knights, except the one that I needed to. But, oh, you've got to do it. Oh, man. That's just rude. Oh, he's gonna die and lose that. I knew that for sure. But, you know, like, I understand when people say, hey, you know, we don't want exclusivity deals with between consoles. But even that is something I haven't seen too much of recently. I feel like recently people have just kind of like come to accept those things, right? And to me, that's much more egregious. I don't understand. But while on PC, you know, like the difference between the Epic Store and the difference between the Steam Store is really just downloading a different software that has no further requirements. You can still use the same computer. And then people, You know, something I've seen brought up is, oh, but, you know, the security issues with the Epic Store. Yes, there were security issues in 2017 or something like that. It was quite a while ago. And also, Epic brought up the security issues, they addressed them themselves, and then said, sorry, we're fixing it, and ever since then there have been no security issues. And I just think it's an unreasonable standard to say, okay, well, this company is never allowed to make any mistakes, or else we're going to abandon them forever. Because to me, what you gotta do is when you make a mistake is you acknowledge the mistake, and you say, I'm not gonna do that again, I'm gonna be better, and then you actually be better. And from what I can tell, that's what's going on. And despite that, everybody's still hating on Epic for something that happened like a long time ago, and I just don't understand it. What I see is somebody that has the resources and the capability to actually properly compete with Steam, something that nobody has been able to do. Even smaller, like there have been smaller competitors that have popped up, like GOG and Humble, right? But none of them have had anywhere near the resources that Epic does. And Epic is actually not even that, like, it's really not that questionable of a company. They don't do anything that's egregious. They don't do anything that's super terrible by any means. Not that I know of, at least. Right? Alex, the real MVP. Oh, that's funny. Bringing me another quick little tome right here. All right, level 18 is almost ready. So that's just what I'm saying, right? And I don't really understand it. I don't really understand it. What I see is somebody that can compete with Valve, which I think is good. I think it's time. Valve has had a monopoly on PC gaming for so long that people have started to believe that that is a good thing. Think about how fucked up that is. And yeah. So again, it's probably not going to be a very popular opinion, but that's just kind of how I see it. Alright, we're level 18. We made it. Alright, it seems like the Wraith King is kind of... Oh, shitting on things anyway. Hey, Satsu. Oh, he's invisible. Rude. Rude boy. Alright. There's the Wraith King. Silence, stunned. I mean, it's really just a matter of time until he dies. Yep, there he goes. That's the first one. Alright, I'm coming in. Oh, I'm here to back you up. Get annihilated! Oh, okay. Oh, you've got an Aegis as well. Oh. Alright, you know what? Why not make this a bit more interesting? Are we gonna get him? No. I like Steam. My friends are on Steam. All my other games are on Steam. I want to use Steam. Epic is literally taking an out option away from me. How are they taking it away from you? You can still use Steam. Nobody's saying you can't use Steam anymore. Just keep using Steam. Like, I don't understand that argument. Like, Epic isn't showing up at your home and putting a gun to your head and telling you to uninstall Steam. Like, that is not what is happening here. Alright? And if you now want to say, well, yeah, but I want to play this game on Steam, you do know that you can actually just add that game into your Steam and then have it pop up on Steam anyway. So you're still connected to your Steam library and you can still use all of the Steam features. You can even use the Steam overlay with games that aren't on Steam. Like that, you have all of these options. Like, this all exists. I don't understand it. So... you know. They don't have to open another program. If you integrate it into the Steam overlay, you don't have to either. Like, the thing is, you want something special here, like, but it's available to you. Like, it seems like you're complaining about something that you can literally do, which is weird. Let me get Satanic. So we've got some live studio. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, they got it. Oh, they got it. Well, never mind. I got it. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, they actually got that Divine Rapier though. Oh shit. Oh no! Holy sh! Hit him! Oh, Phantom Assassin, man. Look at that shit. That's crazy. I went on a date with a guy this week. I found out he's childhood friends with Hungrybox and slept over at his house a lot. I almost died. Really? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Well, it's a small world, isn't it? It's a small, small world. Okay. Who's Hungrybox? Hungrybox is the #1 Super Smash Bros. Melee player. Has been for like 2 years, and it's pretty undisputed. Want to see the triple daggers? Oh, I want to see some triple daggers, but I don't know if we'll get there. Oh, hey, Kim Jong-uno. Hello. Oh, Phantom Assassin. Isn't she great? Oh my god. She goes hard. Alright, let's head in here. Grab that Demon Edge. That feels good. Okay. But yeah, again, to just briefly put an endpoint on the Epic discussion. I understand that having games that you want not be on Steam but on the Epic Store instead is something of an inconvenience. I understand that, right? But the thing is that I feel like for the overall health of the PC gaming sphere, having a competitor for Steam is more valuable than the tiny bit of inconvenience that, you know, you or somebody else might experience as a result to it. Also, by the way, the desire for convenience will kill all of us in the long run. I know that sounds a little bit doomsday, but you know, it's literally why we have problems with plastic and all of that stuff. It's just everybody wants everything to be the most convenient thing they can. If people weren't as obsessed with convenience and were able to, you know, carry a little bit more inconvenience in their lives, then we would have a few less major problems on a global scale. Anyway, on that happy note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We actually managed to make Phantom Assassin work, which I understand. If this is the only time you have seen this game mode, you're gonna be like, the fuck, how was that difficult? She's insane. And I get where you're coming from. But to everybody that has seen more of this game mode, because you were on stream, you know that we worked hard for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.